What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Pitching Ninja's filthiest pitches of the day, the World Series edition. Remember, before we get to those pitches, hit that subscribe button and join Ninja Nation. If you like baseball, you'll love it here. And now, without further ado, here are my filthiest pitches of the day. I'm going to start with Brandon Pfaadt, who had 4 Ks in 5 1/3 innings, giving up 3 runs. It was another solid outing for Pfaadt. 2 of those 3 runs came on a home run by Corey Seager. There's no shame in that. As we all know, Seager can freaking rake. Pfaadt picked up 14 whiffs this game, 6 on his 4-seam fastball, 3 on his sinker, and 4 on his sweeper. I did a video yesterday showing Pfaadt's mechanical adjustments this year. Another adjustment he made was adding that sinker to his pitch arsenal in mid-June, and that's helped his 4-seam fastball and sweeper become more effective. Here's a good look at how it helped his 4-seam fastball. This is an overlay of a 95-mile-an-hour sinker and a 94-mile-an-hour 4-seam fastball. You can see how those pitches tunnel, and then that sinker runs arm side, while that 4-seam fastball seems to rise compared to the sinker and picks up the whiff. So even if you guess the velocity right, the movement difference will get you. Next, here's an overlay of Pfaadt's fastball and sweeper, and you can see what a nasty pairing that is. That sweeper tunnels with the fastball, and then as a hitter, you think you're getting another heater. But if it's a sweeper instead, you end up swinging at air. Pfaadt faced Max Scherzer, who had 1 strikeout in 3 innings, giving up 2 hits and no runs. Max's 1 strikeout came on this cutter, and he only had 2 whiffs for the game. But despite the lack of swing and miss stuff, he was still very effective. Although Max had to leave the game after 3 innings and 36 pitches due to back spasms. It's unclear whether those spasms started due to this ball that was hit up the middle and hit Max. It could be a tighten up because he was trying to move out of the way or something. Before coming out for the 4th inning, Max was clearly in pain and just couldn't continue. And we all know it takes a lot for Max to come out of a game. Right now, it's unclear whether he'll be available for the rest of the series. Now onto my filthiest relievers. Aroldis Chapman had this freeze slider, which is pretty natural because with Chapman's lack of command, you think this is going to be a heater that's going to hit you, and if you get a slider instead, well, you're frozen. Luis Frias picked up 2 Ks on his cutter and slider and got a sword. Jose Leclerc had this slider in the zone for a ball and then threw a cutter off the plate for a strike. I don't know why, but Leclerc's face cracked me up after that cutter. He's like nodding his head like, oh yeah, of course that was a strike. This was all further proof that we're going to probably need robo-umpires sooner rather than later. After this, Leclerc then K'd the next 2 hitters on his slider and fastball and ended the game. My filthiest reliever of the day yesterday was John Gray, yet again. Gray had this overpowering fastball and this Ned Stark slider decapitating his opponent. Too soon? Gray's resurgence is huge news for the Rangers, especially in light of Mad Max's back spasms. And now, my Pitching Ninja moment of zen. It's Randy Johnson throwing out the first pitch. It brings back so many great memories. Well, other than for unsuspecting birds. What's up, everybody? My picks of the day today are a 3-leg parlay, and I have no pitchers in it. I'm going to take Corey Seager to have at least 2 total bases. I'll take Corbin Carroll to score 1 or more runs, and then I'm going to take the over of over 9.5. And then I'm going to add in my FanDuel Profit Boost to boost my profit by 30% for any same-game parlay or same-game parlay plus of 3 legs or more. What would your picks of the day be?